So it's day 8 of the government shutdown, and there's still no clear end in sight. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kira Phillips. The Senate just failed to pass a funding bill to reopen the government. Senate Republicans still pushing the GOP plan passed by the House, while most Democrats are holding out to restore health care subsidies. The shutdown leaving millions of federal workers, as you know, in limbo, not knowing when their next paycheck will come and if they'll even get back pay. Joining me now, senior White House correspondent Selena Wang. So, Selena, kind of bring us up to date as we've been watching the votes here.
Yeah, Kira, well, this is the 6th failed vote. This is exactly what we expected, since there's really been no movement when it comes to negotiations in the Senate, with both sides really dug in here. And when it comes to the numbers here, it remained the same, where you had all Republicans except for one voting to advance the bill. Then on the Democratic side, you had the same 2 Democrats. You had Fetterman as well as Senator Cortez Masto, and then independent Angus King, who broke ranks with the Democratic Party. In order for this to have passed, Republicans would have needed 5 more Democrats. They obviously didn't sway any Democrats. None of them caved in. They are remaining firm. And that's a message that I've been hearing from Democratic senators, that this shutdown is going to last as long as it takes until Republicans get serious about negotiating health care. They say they're not going to vote for this unless Republicans agree to reverse those steep Medicaid cuts and extend those expiring Obamacare subsidies so health care premiums don't rise for millions. Republicans, on the other hand, say they're not here to negotiate until Democrats vote to open the government. Then they can talk. Look, Democrats say that they don't trust that verbal promise. They need hard commitments here. So really, we're at a standstill, and there is no end in sight as this continues to drag on for more than a week. And the longer this lasts for, Kira, the more painful it becomes, not just for those hundreds of thousands of furloughed workers, those federal workers who are still working without pay, but also for the American people.
And we've heard calls from both sides, obviously, for President Trump to take a bigger role in the negotiations here. So is there any indication from your sources there at the White House that he's going to get more involved?
Well, Kira, right now the president's involvement has really been amping the pressure. He is taking the strategy of maximizing the pain of the shutdown. The president has been threatening mass layoffs, mass firings during this government shutdown. He's threatened to target, quote, Democrat agencies. We've also seen the White House target projects that are important to blue states. And now on top of that, the president is saying that some of those hundreds of thousands of furloughed workers may not get back pay. Democrats are calling that illegal. Even some Republicans are uncomfortable with that strategy. But right now, this White House is taking the same stance as Republicans, which is that they're not here to negotiate until Democrats reopen the government.
All right, Selena Wang, appreciate you. Thanks.